You know what? I'm at a point, and sorry about the sound of the fan behind me. It's getting warm here. I am at a point where I can't help but welcome what China's doing anymore. I can't. When you see the bureaucratic BS and the red tape and the insanity that goes on with companies, the big three companies that we already have for things like memory and whatnot, you can't help but see China as a savior in this. You know what? I'm willing to buy the memory from China. Sorry, not sorry. If you don't want China to swoop in and get a bunch of extra gains, if you don't want to see them come in and basically take over markets and whatnot and everything that like they do, stop making dumb decisions. Stop what you're doing. All right? We're all tired of it. All right? We are sick and tired of having to deal with companies that we already have making the dumbest decisions, like focusing on AI. The AI crap has got to die. It's going to die. It's a slow, agonizing, painful death, but it will die. Nobody wants it. Nobody likes it. I would actually make the argument to a lot of corporations right now that you wouldn't see so many people so vehemently against AI if it wasn't affecting their lives or even their livelihood. That is why there's such a vehement hatred for AI. Okay, so when I see posts like this on Twitter, or I don't really know if there's a article anywhere to read, but when I see stuff like this, I can't help but go, yep, you know what? All right, okay, come take my money, China. It's like when you make stupid decisions, people start rooting for guys they usually wouldn't root for. If you would be more responsible, and this is to the corporations, by the way, this is to Hynix and, oh God, Micron and, SK Hynix, Micron, and so forth. This is to y'all. If you weren't pulling the BS that you're pulling right now, I wouldn't be sitting here applauding China for doing what they're doing. Because normally I'd be like, ugh, F China. I hate how they do things. I hate how they keep trying to sneak in spy tech stuff into their technology and whatnot. But when I see the big three over here screwing us all around, and I see RAM prices just shooting up, I can't help but want to kiss China's butt. And that's a lot of people's sentiment. The moment we're in a situation like this, we're ready to pounce on anything to alleviate the stress. When the AI bubble busts, and it will bust, it will pop, it will be over. Micron, you're going to have a hell of a hard time getting us back on board. You're going to have a hell of a hard time, Because at that point, we're going to tell you to go F yourselves, and we're not going to want to freaking buy your stuff. We're just not going to. We're not going to want to buy your memory. And then you're going to be struggling with figuring out a way to get the pricing down to appease us. It's going to take a lot of hard work on your part to get us to want to, to buy your products again. You screwed up. You screwed up so hard. You chose profits over people, basically. You chose profits over people. When you chose to go with the AI bubble, you chose profits over people. That's the way I look at it. Maybe that's wrong, but that's how I look at it. And hell, I'm pretty sure even Nintendo's like, you know what, we're going to have to probably make a deal with China to get the memory we need. We have this memory fix. We got to have it. And a lot of technology relies on it. And that's where China's going to swoop in and make a killing. And it's going to be your fault. It's going to be SK Hynix's fault, Micron's fault, and the other, but mainly Micron, because Micron used to be the ones that kept with Crucial, They kept things competitive, and they kept prices down. They're out of the freaking picture now. So prices are going up, up, up. So there needs to be some kind of alleviation from somewhere. My concern is, of course, Trump and his idiotic tariffs. I can't speak for other people, but I'm tired of the tariffs. And that's all I got to say about this subject.